In this presentation today, I'll be speaking about how celebrities use their brand to create a competitive advantage. I'll be speaking specifically about NFTs, and I'll be showcasing how these celebrities use their fame to be able to take advantage of their fan bases and communities in a scamming process known as rug pulling. Before we delve deep into each deceiving act that each of these celebrities carried out, we've first got to talk about NFTs. NFTs stand for non-fungible tokens. NFTs are forms of digital art in most cases that can be bought and sold using blockchain technology. OpenSea is the biggest platform when it comes to NFTs, and it was where the likes of CryptoPunks and Bored Ape Yacht Club first took off and allowed NFTs to be as prominent as they are today. The common theme that is at play here today amongst each of the celebrities that I will be discussing is that they all carried out very sinister acts of scamming in the form of rug pulling. For those who don't know, rug pulling is a term used a lot in crypto when it comes to developers and creators of certain projects. They simply back out of the project and abandon their investors because they want to make quick cash. I will display how each of these celebrities done that and simply how they use their brand to create a competitive advantage over their fans and communities. Celebrity number one at play here is Lana Rhoades. Lana, the former adult star, launched her very first NFT project on the 22nd of January 2022. The project consisted of 6,069 pieces of Lana in a digital form. The project was initially supposed to hold 10,000 individual pieces, but it was brought down to 6,069 because I believe Lana did not think that she'd be able to sell out the project, and she then used the sold out project at 6,069 pieces to lead her fans into believing that they would experience FOMO. For those who aren't aware of what FOMO is a term that is used quite often in the crypto world. It basically means people have the fear of missing out if they don't get their hands on a product or a token, a coin, a stock, etc. So Lana, within 24 hours of the initial launch, took all of the funds that was in the wallet connected to the CryptoSys OpenSea account. She dispersed the $1.5 million that was made into 5 different wallets on Coinbase, and this was done before the AMA. The AMA was the reason why Lana backed out of the project. She said that there was too much toxicity surrounding her and she didn't like the negativity that she was receiving in that specific AMA. This was the day after the launch, yet all of the funds disappeared from the wallet connected to the project before the AMA even started. So Lana knew what she was doing all along, and she used the toxicity from the AMA as an exit door, leaving all of the investors in a place where they had nobody to turn to and simply in the mud. The second celebrity that I'll be speaking about today who used their brand to take advantage is Logan Paul. Logan in 2021 launched his first NFT project alongside his team, which was called CryptoZoo. CryptoZoo had a similar concept to Pokemon. So you had to buy the CryptoZoo token to actually get into the CryptoZoo game, where you could buy eggs, you could hatch your eggs, and you could see your eggs then breed into new different animals. So there was a lot that was said prior to the initial launch. Logan himself on a podcast did say that he invested $1 million of his own money, but it wasn't until a few months later down the line where there's a lot of speculation about the project itself, because people and the community weren't actually seeing too much things being done with the project. It took a famous crypto influencer and YouTuber, CopyZilla, it took him to actually come out and make a video speculating Paul's authenticity around the project for people to see what was actually going on. There was a lot of people then, when they realized that there was no progress being made with the project, there's a lot of people that tried to withdraw their funds and sell the coin and the token, but it just wasn't happening. They weren't allowed to do it. And since then, there is a lot of legal actions that Paul and his team are being faced with. And saying that, Logan himself supposedly still has to pay his team 5% of the Zoo token. 30 people in total are supposedly owed that. This is what was told to CoffeeZilla after CoffeeZilla himself exposed Logan. So there was a lot of speculation. Logan himself since has apologized to his fans, saying that he will focus more on the project in the future. It seems to me almost as if he just completely forgot about the project once all of the NFTs were sold out. It was 10,000 in total, and shifted all of his focus towards WWE and basically doing the same thing as Lana, getting a community, getting a solid fan base, all of their money being invested into the project, and next thing you know, once everything is sold out, just abandoning it because they feel comfortable to do so, and they think they have the possibility and the power to get away with it. So now we're moving on to celebrity number 3, and that celebrity is Lil Uzi Vert. In 2021, Eternal Beings dropped on the Solana blockchain. The project basically was 11,111 different individual pieces of art that resembled the rapper Lil Uzi. He was not a founder of the project, but he was brought onto the team to basically be the biggest promoter in relation to the project, because of course the project was about himself. So he saw the big bag of cash. He done what he needed to do with his posts and his profile pictures on Instagram and all that stuff. He done the initial stuff, what was expected to do. But as soon as the project launched, the whole project sold out in under 15 minutes, by the way. The whole 11,000 plus pieces sold out. The team raked in over 3.5 million US dollars, and each NFT was sold for 2.5 Solana, which equated to $350 plus at the time. So as soon as all of that was done, straight after launch, like the other two, Lil Uzi, he just pulled back. Didn't want any involvement at all to do with the project, and from that then it's clear that he had no interest in his community and his core fan base from the start, because if he did, he wouldn't have just vanished, because that's what he did. He entirely vanished from the project, deleted his posts on Instagram, deleted his profile picture, and that really does portray how these celebrities look at their fans. They don't care about their fans, these type of people. All they care about is the money, because if they truly cared about their fans, they wouldn't put their social image in jeopardy. But they did, because it's the money that they all care about. To just put it into quick terms, 2.5 Solana, the NFT sold for at mint. If I was to go and buy one of those Eternal Beings NFTs now, they would cost me 0.01 Solana, which equivalates to less than $1 right now. So it just shows if there is heavy backers, heavy investors in the project from the start who are true fans of Lil Uzi, all they got was backfire really, because yeah, like I said, they're worthless now, like the two previous projects. So in conclusion, it's clear to me that each of the celebrities that I've mentioned, they all used one thing in common, and that was their brand, their power as well, to manipulate and trick their fans and communities into buying these NFT projects. Unfortunately, it came at a cost of rug pulling for all of these loyal fans, but it just shows that these celebrities didn't care about the fans in the first place. They just wanted the money. They used their fame to be able to just outsmart and gain the competitive advantage over these innocent people. They lost their money, they lost faith in their idols, because that's what a lot of these celebrities were to these innocent people. And it just shows, don't put all your eggs in one basket, because unfortunately it backfired for many people in this case. That's why I'll never buy a bottle of Prime. Logan Paul, you're a fraud.